Hey fam, Kevin, Michigan Urban Exploration, Murbex. We're here at Avondale Cemetery. A lot of stories behind this place. We're going to give it a little walk around, see what all we got. It's a fascinating cemetery. A lot of things have happened to this cemetery that should not have happened. And I do want to give a shout out real quick to Ryan. Leave your last name off, brother man. And I also want to give a shout out real quick to David, whose mother is buried here. I totally feel your pain, bro. So anyway, there's some history behind it that I have for you as we go through the video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go explore. It's a really beautiful day out. It's really nice outside today. Unfortunately, it's still got snow on the ground. So this is some of the stuff that they've been talking about and how, you know, the tombstones have been pushed over. Just absolute crazy that anybody does this. It's totally disrespectful. You know, if you were my child and you'd done something like this, there would be hell to pay in our family. I mean, some of these stones are just so old. Kind of cool. Again, it's just a shame that people have to do what they do. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. We take a walk over here. It's a little history behind this place. Is that a few years back, and hopefully we're not picking up all that wind. A few years back, this cemetery, a bunch of the plots and caskets and mounds, all those stuff that associate with a cemetery, were moved in order to make way for the new motel that they built. Now that's all fine and dandy. The problem was when they moved, they were supposed to have moved everything, the caskets, the headstones, everything, back in here and then replaced them. That was kind of a weird noise. Okay, so apparently what had happened was they moved the headstones, but they forgot to move all the bodies. Okay, not cool. So when they went to build the hotel, as they were digging down to the foundation for the basement, guess what they discovered? All the caskets that didn't get moved. It's kind of dumb. There's another one that's broken down. Again, it kind of sucks. It's a cool little cemetery. It is old. This cemetery has a lot of history to it. Mainly the whole thing.
With that paperwork you found, some of the bodies that were found had moccasins on them.
Yeah, that Ethan was just saying that some of these bodies that they found, they tried to identify the bodies that were in there, and unfortunately that just couldn't be done, because back when these bodies were buried, they didn't have the same kind of identification as a groundhog way over there like what they do now. But it's a big cemetery. It's not a small cemetery. There's a lot of tombs here. And again, we're just here for the moment. I'm just going to check it out, look at some of the video. Some more area back in the back there where the tombstones are knocked over. There is a gentleman by the name of Ryan. So I really would like to thank him for what he is attempting to do. I can't, you know, it's pretty cool. The guy has decided to take it upon himself to protect this cemetery and to try to put stuff back. Now here's this again. This is some more of that. Yeah, it's just messed up. I mean, this is somebody's, you know, internment. This is where they were buried. You know, you come by and you do that. That just doesn't make sense at all. So we're going to take a walk down here. And again, no disrespect to anybody that's buried here, any family members. If I see that I see a name, I will take it off. Make sure that that doesn't stay up there. It's pretty cool. Kind of enjoy, you know, walking through here. So like I said, some of these headstones, and luckily you can't see this one, but they're just so old. I mean, that's the people who are buried here these are people who were started, you know, Genesee County, started Flint, which is pretty awesome. Let's take a walk up here. See what all they got up here. Like I said, there's one in particular that I'm looking for. I probably won't find it, and if I don't, that's okay. See, mausoleum up here we wouldn't mind taking a look at real quick. Sorry about the wind noise there. Let me see if I can get out of it. And again, there's a few more areas that's been broken down. They've knocked the headstones over. Don't get it. Don't get it a bit. Let's see what we got up here. There was nothing indicating that we could not come in here. I do know that several people who have all said the same thing, that it's absolutely ridiculous. This looks pretty bad right here. Take a walk. I shut the car off, didn't I? I should run down and shut that off real quick. No point in burning up gas. And so again, these are some more pretty old things. There's a tree broke down, fell. Looks like they've not done anything with it. A friend of ours, we've known for quite a while, I can't really say the last name, but David come out here, did a thing about his mom, and my heart kind of went out to the guy. You know, basically his mom's out here and this place didn't do anything about it. You know, they had her marker was in horrible condition. He talked about possibly, I'm actually walking back here, guys. He talked about moving or having it moved. See, there's another one. It's a shame. I'm so sorry that this stuff happens. This isn't cool. Why don't you do an EVP right there by that one, see if you can pick up anything. Sure. Have my son take some pictures there. We try to make it down by the mausoleum. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff here. And again, there's more destruction. And I don't want to hear the wind blew those over. Some of those headstones, I'm sorry folks, them things weigh hundreds of pounds, okay? It's not like they fell over by themselves. There's another really, really old one right there. Some howl. And again, this is so sad. You know, they could pick this up, put it back where it belongs. Kind of a cool place. I thought I'd actually be doing a cemetery, but here we are.
Such a shame.
It is a shame.
Very, very beautiful cemetery.
So if there's anybody out here, they want to say something, you can talk to us. It's okay. I'm not here to bother you. I am not here to condone. We are simply here to just look around, just to look at the markers and look at some of the old stones, the history, the beauty. There's one here from 1907. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll scramble out the name there. 1907.
1940, 1917, 1945, 1907.
Crazy, some of the ages on some of these. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. I just wish that more could have and would have been done to it to keep it nice. A couple of really, really old stones. The way that these look, the way that they're setting, they probably just set those there. There's probably nobody buried there. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, such a small plot. I don't see anything where is that mausoleum at?
The mausoleum is back the other direction.
We're gonna keep on walking. A couple of Lewis M's, Fox, father, mother, fathers. Again, it says, you know, you can actually see in the ground, it looks like where there may be, I don't want to say markers or what exactly that is, but the line in the ground here, it's kind of neat. Some more of the older units, the older headstones. These are probably pretty old. So some of these are.
These markers in such close proximity to one another, there's likely nobody.
Yeah, it makes you wonder for sure. So these are really cool. Nice old. You can tell they've been here a while. There's no dates on them. There were some of these that had spray paint on the bottom of them. I haven't seen any of them so far, so maybe,
There might be a couple of them.
I don't know, maybe Ryan has found those and he took care of that. And if he did, Ryan, that was the coolest thing you could do, bro. I appreciate you doing that. A lot of families buried out here. There's a crypt.
Shoot, I didn't even notice that.
I believe it's a crypt. So it looks like there's still some people who come out and visit. Again, here's another one. Oh, you fall down and break something. Again, it's a real shame. You know, I would love to come out here. Maybe I'll hook up with Ryan and we'll pick a day, man, and we'll come out and set some of these stones back up. I think that would be kind of cool. So I don't know if this is marker.
I'm not sure.
No, I think it's just part of a cement wall, is what I think. But here's a crypt, and thank God they looks like they concreted it up, and I'm glad they did, so that nobody can get in there and disturb. I don't believe in that. I think you shouldn't do that.
Dead rest.
Exactly, let the dead rest. A bit of decay to the top here, but all in all, it looks pretty solid. Of course, it looks like somebody tried chipping a hole in it to get access to it. And I say, stop that. Not cool.
Senseless vandalism.
Here is some more of what they were talking about the lack of anything being done to this place. So you see this is all grown up. And I don't know, maybe this is the really old part. Some more really old caskets there. There's markers there. But this is, why is this like this? I mean, shouldn't be left out like this.
There's a couple of small buildings back here. I don't know if you wanted to take a look at those.
Yeah, no, we'll leave them alone. Those are probably for when they did work on the place. There's some pictures that you got. Yep. Not cold out, but not the warmest day. It's a little nipply. Now here is probably a natural cave over. You know, and I gotta be careful what words I use because I have a niece who is an embalming specialist and deals with funeral homes and stuff. If I had to guess that's a tree, that's not a marker, okay? There's Mr. Edward. Yeah, that tree there looks like it fell over, and again, I don't know who is cleaning it up, but I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you so much. Thank you. I think what you're doing is awesome. Huh? Let's see what. A lot of animal tracks. I don't see any people tracks. Probably not a bad thing. People know people tracks. No people are in here destroying it. There's some really old markers. Coming up on some more there. It's like we're in an older section of the cemetery. I think now would probably be, I don't know, to do some EVPs.
We'll give it a shot, sure.
See if anybody's out there. I mean, if
boost.
you are out here, you know, you can talk anytime. You don't have to wait for us. I'm going to set up our EVP equipment here real quick. My son is going to take care of that. We'll take a walk around. Maybe we'll just leave it going, you know, while we're walking. I think that might not be a bad idea. There's a lot of military, from what I understand, are also buried out here. You didn't lock the car, did you?
No.
Good, because the keys are. He's got the keys. All right, let's take a walk over here. Kind of see what's going on. And again, more headstones that have been knocked over. Tell you what, I'd like to catch a little POS that did that, knock his head over. Totally disrespectful. This one here has been knocked over. Look, it broke. You know, that's somebody's loved one. That's somebody's family. You recording any of that? A lot of old markers up in here. I'm coming up by this house. I think this used to be the house where the groundskeeper stayed. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Okay. Starting EVP section.
We're just gonna keep the necrophonic box running. Just we'll walk. And if somebody has something that they want to say, you can say something.
We're not here to disturb you. We're simply here to document things.
Exactly. All of you can.
You too.
How are you? And I should mention too that there is no evil allowed on this box at all. Only good spirits can talk. My name is Kevin.
Hi.
You told me hi. Hi, how are you?
Scared?
Are you scared?
What are you scared of? Stop? What do we need to stop?
Okay, I'm stopping. What's your name? Can you say it again?
Jake?
Okay. We're going to continue to walk around a little bit.
Gone? Yes. What in the world?
I know, right? That was kind of freaky. Alright, let's walk back around this way. Let me see. I'll hold the speaker and then
Sure.
kind of keep it right up here by the recorder. This, like I said, you know, I really wish that I could get here when it's. Well, you know, I'll tell you what we'll do is we will revisit this place again for sure. I'll come back in the springtime. Seen again up on the top of the hill there. You know, just come on. You know, they can do better than this. I don't know who plows this. I'm back over by the mausoleum here. Not mausoleum, it's a crypt. It's really cool. It's kind of beautiful. It'd be nice if they would clean it up. But I do have a feeling that our good friend Ryan, I won't put his last name, but I will put a shout out to him.
That now.
Is there somebody that wants to talk to us? Talk?
Yes.
You can talk. The device I have will not hurt you. Is there something that you want to say? Are you okay? That was creepy. A lot of this that we hear right now I won't understand until we go back through, but I hope that we pick up a few things.
Road.
I heard road. Yep.
Bro.
We are on the road. Or is your last name Road?
Those.
Looks like that's one of the tombstones Ryan was talking about. It has
Go.
something,
Where?
it's way up here. It's one marked for the teeth.
The Pratt one? Yeah, they used to.
Not that one, the other one.
Let's go up and take a look at it. Again, I hope it's okay that we're here. You know, people, we're not here to hurt anybody. We're just walking through. Just exploring, that's all.
Yeah, right here.
This is, yes, here is, he caught one of those. This is one of the stones, and hopefully you can see this. You know, I don't know if it's what they did with this or why this is like this, but rumor had it that they spray painted them and gave it a new location. So this is probably one of the headstones that got moved, but the casket didn't. If that's not the case, perfect. If it is the case, you know, I'm really sorry that that happened.
Gosh, look at this. 1822 or 32?
1832. Wow.
1812 to 1877.
Really, really old.
These are very, very old headstones.
Yep. Thank you, Elizabeth. Take a walk over here a little bit. There's some more of these markers. Hi. How are you? There's another one of the. You may have got this one here earlier. Yeah, I'm really sorry that this has happened. Are you mad because this got knocked over? Yep. Well, here's another one that's knocked over. Again, I'm so sorry that this has happened. This was supposed to be your final resting place, and somebody had to come in here and do this. Not cool. Let's see, where else we take pictures of stuff too, dude. Oh, okay. A lot of old plots in here. We just looked at a couple that were extremely old. This up in here looks like it has a few old ones. I'm not sure how much further we can go up into here. And again, like I said, the story was they moved the cemetery, they moved the headstones, but they did not move the caskets. So when they dug up the new hotel, or dug the ground for the new hotel, guess what they found? The people that they should have taken care of. Now here's one here where the stone is broke right in half. You know, I'll tell you what, Ryan, I would love to come out here and help you fix these. This is one right here. I don't even know what this is, like a piece of one. Again, just total mayhem. No reason for it. No reason at all. These ones here, they're all grown over. I mean, come on. There's no reason for that. Yeah, 1834 to 1917. Mother Ferris. This is the father. Thank you, Ethan. 1831. Wow. So if you are from the military and you served and you are buried out here, I just want to say thank you for your service.
There's the mausoleum right there.
There's another mausoleum up here we're going to go take a look at. And I really hope that I can come back when it's nice, you know, and it's a little bit warmer. And again, if there's anybody that wants to say something, you can talk. It's okay. There's absolutely nothing that I have that will hurt you. I'm not here to disturb you. We're just walking around. Here's a really old one. Sister Sarah Horn. 1845. 1845. Yep. Take a walk up by the front here. Here's Sarah, LMA. Again, here's one here. It's totally fallen over. I'm so sorry that this has happened. I truly am sorry that this happened to your final resting place. It shouldn't have. Would you like us to pick that up and put it back up where it belongs? If you tell me so, I'll pick it up and put it back. This. No? Okay. I won't disturb it. We're coming back up towards the entrance here. Yeah, that's a military, I believe. That is a really cool one. You know, some of these would be really cool to do. It's called a stencil. You put a piece of paper over it and you scratch it. Those are really cool to do. These are kind of cool. Did I just hear somebody say Tylee? Alright. We're going to take a walk over here. There's another crypt. So we'll take a look at it. Check it out. Kind of looks cool. What's that? Okay. I think I have the other one in my pocket. You know, I bet you this is probably just a really beautiful place at one time. I'd love to come through here. Alright, sorry about that. That was kind of interesting. Full charged battery. Started walking up here and all of a sudden the battery just went totally dead. Is there somebody here? Do you want to say something? It looks like another crypt. This is a pretty big one. And I'm glad that it's still sealed. Thank you. I'm so glad that it's still sealed up. This is pretty cool. We'll get a couple pictures of that for sure. Like I said, we're finishing up here. We're almost back to where we started from. I was not able to, I probably could have looked it up and found it, but the headstone that I was looking for in particular is not here. And again, here's another one. You know, knocked down, forgotten, nobody cares. Well, we care. This is probably the only one time I'm actually just leaving the spirit box on. So if you guys have something you want to say it. Nobody will hurt you. We are simply passing by. That's it. Nothing more. Yeah, they probably can't hear you. Where's your digital recorder? Told Ethan he should maybe hook up the digital recorders. Here's another one that's broken down. Again, I'm so sorry that this has happened. It's really a shame. I have no idea now where I'm at. That's alright though. I'm among good people. So we're back over in here. looks like a fairly new one. Not new, but fairly visited. This is Grace. Hi, Grace. How are you? I heard you say hi. Is this Grace? All right, Grace. We'll see you again. That's the old armory in the back there. So there's, you know, you can just look at the way that some of these stones are set, and you can tell that this is not. I'm sorry, you know. I remember seeing this one. I remember seeing this Linda. 1958 to 2004. Thank you, Linda. I don't see David Wayne Price. Not sure what else is up in here. Probably still up there. Take a walk up the hill here a little. Did we walk up this hill? I think that we did. It's okay. We got a little bit of film footage here. We can walk up the hill. You know, I'm glad to see that there's a lot of these that aren't disturbed. There's another one over there that's broke. You know, this one here. It's okay if anybody wants to say something. You tell me your name. I'll talk to you. That's what I thought. Is there a little child out here? Another couple of stones that are broke over. There's some more over in here that are broke over. Let's take a walk up here. This is really sad, you know, to come in here and do that. There's a bunch of them right there just tumbled over. I'm really sorry that that's happened. It really bothers me. We are at Avondale Cemetery, right here in Flint. Looks like we have a cave-in. I mean, some of these are just so old. I'm so sorry that your place of rest has been desecrated like this. It's just ridiculous. Thought I heard somebody say it was sad. Yes, very sad. All right, well, I want to thank everybody. We're going to leave you in peace. We're going to leave now, and hopefully people will see this, and maybe people will start cleaning this up for you. All right, we'll take a walk back down here by the vehicle.
Keep the spirit box going?
Yeah. And we're going to stop the spirit box. Bye-bye. All right.
I think we caught some pretty good evidence on that.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I was really hoping to catch some spookers on it, but hey, if we didn't, we didn't.
Well, you never know, man. Until we review the footage, you never know.
All right, fam. We'll be back to you here shortly. We're going to jump in the vehicle. Head on out. There's another little cemetery right close. It's supposed to be on the other side of this. I don't know if we can get into it or not, but we're going to try. So, see you in a little bit.